And go.
Shooting.
Shooting. Bang. Oh, man, it's so heavy from my sore shoulder. So we'll just set it here in case aliens attack.
I was working at a studio called Sound City, and the guy who owned the studio, Joe Gottfried.
God bless Joe.
Yeah, he was Rick's manager, and that's basically how we met.
And at one point, Bill went to Joe Gottfried and said the immortal words, "Let me see if I can do something with this Springfield kid."
Kid, you're much older than I am.
Or Springfield guy.
Actually,
Uh-oh.
your gun's full.
Damn it. Where did that come off of?
I was on staff at Sound City as a engineer, and so
Which basically meant you didn't get paid much. And if you did, you had
sometimes you had to wait a while to get paid. Actually,
you had to run and cash your check.
you'd work with, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions a day, and you could go from like hard rock to jazz to orchestra to jingles
To Bill Cosby?
to whatever, to Bill Cosby. Yeah.
To,
Don't let any ghosts out of my.
what's his name? Charles Manson.
Charles Manson.
Bill-
No, I didn't work with him. I was involved when the district attorney came out and seized the tapes, and at that point they wanted to play him.
Because he'd recorded at Sound
Yeah.
City. So there's a lot of people who recorded at Sound City. There's me,
Charles
Manson, Nirvana,
Yeah, Nirvana, Tom Petty,
Tom
lots
Petty,
of
a lot
different
of people, yeah.
Yeah.
We always just went in the studio to work. I know there were a lot of bands who went in and, there'd be 10 hours before they started work because they had to do blow and then get a hooker in and we went in, which started with Working Class Dog where we only had a certain amount of time. We went in, worked as hard as we could and went home. Yeah. And we always stayed with that.
Yeah. And with Rick and I, it was always like, both of us sitting there and
Experimenting. The experimentation was great.
Yeah.
Bill would figure out ways. It was kind of like the thing where you go, I want the guitars to go like this, and Bill had to figure out how to do it, and it was amazing. I mean, he really.
I did that?
Who you?
I don't remember that.
Do I know you? Who's this guy? It was really when we did Inside Sylvia for Working Class Dog. I wanted a bell sound, like doo. So we took one of the metal panels off the board, tied a piece of tape around the 2 holes, got a bucket of water, hit it, and dipped it in a bucket of water. So it went, and
that was a cool effect.
We did a lot of stuff like that.
I mean,
It was a great studio. Oh, it still is a great studio.
Yeah.
I think Queens of Stone Age did stuff there, and still a very happening studio.